Welcome. So today we're going to be doing things a little differently. All week I've had these three Reiki Heal Your Mind cards pulled out for contemplation, and I'm feeling really drawn to work with this message today. So we're going to go by one. Welcome. So first we have the things you must enjoy. Make a list of the top 10 things that bring you the greatest joy and happiness in life, and start to incorporate at least one of them into your everyday life. This could be spending more time out in the fresh air, doing something creative like painting, or spending time with friends, baking, reading, or stargazing. Any number of these things that you might enjoy. So make a list of your top 10 and try to integrate one of them a day, and then switch back maybe. But yes, so that's the important part, is bringing some of these things as a schedule. Self-love is important, and it is something worth scheduling for ourselves. So let's try to incorporate some of these things into our day-to-day. And then here we have conscious choice. Anger is usually tied to responses in the past that are one of little use to use as we grow personally and spiritually. And it is generally triggered when someone or something fails to meet our expectations, or sometimes even more important, when we don't come up to our own expectations. However, although it may feel uncomfortable to release it, anger is a conscious choice and is often just a habitual reaction to a given set of circumstances. So we can choose not to be angry just for today. So that is the message here, is that, our emotions come from different experiences, things that we've experienced in our past. And so we may wind up being triggered by some certain things that go on. But when we're aware and we realize, wow, this is trying to speak to me, trying to tell me something, that's when we can clue in to what is really going on. What is this emotion trying to show me? Because if it's something like anger and it's pushing a button, it could be a scar from a long time ago, and that's an opportunity to be able to release it, heal it by being more aware of what it's trying to say to you. So then here we have expressing gratitude. And the simple act of expressing gratitude to someone can make a big difference in that person's life. People like to be appreciated for who they are and what they do. So saying thank you can make them happy, and usually make you feel happy as well. So, we all have had moments where somebody's, appreciated something about us or something that we did, and they shared a kind thank you, and it just felt really genuine, and it really felt that they meant it, because they were absolutely paying attention and they saw us for a minute, right? That's the kind of the key point here, is you're looking a little deeper at people than just surface, and you are really just starting to become more aware of what's going on there. So telling them thank you for something, for that extra effort or something that they did, that really goes a long way in connection to and relationship building as well. So this is a really great message here today that, like I said, I pull out 3 a week, and I kind of set them there for people that come into the temple. They can contemplate on them, but I just felt really drawn today to start right here as far as that goes. So I do want to do a little attunement. So let me grab my attunement fork. I'll be right back. Okay, so thank you for hanging out, y'all. So, a little change of plans. So, as opposed to doing an attunement today, I would like to teach everybody the infinity breath. So, the reason it's called the infinity breath is because it's shaped. The kind of the breath work goes in a figure 8 sign. So now the first part of the infinity breath, in which you'll only do one time, is we're going to blow all of our old stale air and energy out on the first loop. And that's going to be, if you think about it in the infinity sign, that's going to be our bottom loop. So once we blow all that air out, we're going to kind of stop at the center of this infinity sign, which will be just a little pause there. And then when we breathe in the upward loop, we're just going to imagine cosmic light, just creator light. And we're breathing that into our essence and connecting back with that. And then we'll hold that at its center. And then when we breathe out on the bottom loop, this time we're just cycling that beautiful energy through. And you just follow the breath and be sure to take a little pause there in the center. Okay? Let's get started. When you're ready, just blow out all that stale old air and energy. Hold. And then all that cosmic light, the creator light inside with you. You are that light. And now cycle your energy back into the new air and energy, cosmic light. And then just continue your breath work, pausing in the center, just following that breath. There we go. Just going to do a little bit of clearing here. If anything is coming up that needs to be cleared. There you go. I've got my crystal here, just soothe the energy now. There we go. Awesome. So I just want to thank everyone for joining, and I will see you next time. Namaste.